Then I went online.
End zone. He's able to get this across the 20, but not
I like the
much.
game
He's
speed
marked
on
down
here.
officially at the 21.
Well, the game speed show you who really fast. Like, yeah, fast as him.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And that'll be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver.
Hey, the controller though with the game fine. The controller fine.
On the outside and my completion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Now Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just
Running back don't run like robots neither. When you run into the outside, they be trying to keep their body square.
Saw something on tape, or
I
they
like
just
that.
have a sense with him because he's
Don't
had
be
a good
running like
week
no
of
damn
practice or
robot.
something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance.
He's got daylight. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nelson Aguilar. 59 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
Really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 35-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They go play action now. Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Seven, our score after one.
Score tied 7-7.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Room here to run.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no
And he
feet.
is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Let's go.
Todd Gurley, 40 yards. And the
Yeet.
Falcons have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball
Don't talk to
game.
me disrespectful like that.
Falcons 14, Raiders 7. Sterling Hoffrichter.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
And it's crazy how the sound is in the headset now. It's like it's all.
He'll be brought down at the
They actually got it all
28-yard line,
around
so
the
decision
stadium.
to bring it out of the end zone, get some 3 more.
Shit, wow.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get
Man, I asked for you about 20 minutes ago.
It's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there.
Oh.
What would you call that? 2nd and manageable?
I'm in the game,
Smart
man.
play
Let me
too. Didn't force it
finish
downfield
that
when he didn't have
I'll say
it.
anybody
Just
after
checked
that.
it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Trying to lay one up deep.
Let's go. Come on, Allen. We got to
Gonna
pick
be
that.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that
Did
type
you
of
hear?
a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Oh, Lord.
He's got the 1st
Lord.
down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
Sure do.
From the gun, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
You gotta go.
A reminder,
You gotta go to
Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our
the game
report, but business
and do
to take care of before we get there.
the shit.
Raider touchdown.
Hello.
Take care of before we get there.
The shit.
Raider touchdown.
Hello. Like when you go to the Madden you already got on there, if you go and hit the well, you gotta go download it then. It should show up then. I don't know if it's gonna kick me out the game, but if it do, I ain't tripping.
Speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short,
It shouldn't kick me out though.
whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
Cause you shouldn't have to switch to my profile, I don't think.
We got a tie game here in a back and forth 1st half.
Oh shit, I'm just gonna make you sit up here and wait and I'm playing online. Go ahead and go let me quit the game, man.